Hi. Hey. Today we're gonna be reviewing what's in my closet. Let's go do that. And we're back. Let's get started on that review, shall we? First up, we have Fable for the Xbox Classic. It's pretty right. It's sort of a fantasy game. Go around and kill stuff. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's pretty fun. It's a fighting game, beat 'em up. It plays Marvel characters and Capcom characters, so that's pretty neat. Silent Hill 4, The Room, has nothing to do with the movie The Room, but it is a Silent Hill game. I haven't actually played this, and I don't know why I own it. But there you go. Oh, I guess Marvel vs. Capcom gets a 4 out of 5, and Silent Hill 4 The Room gets a 2 out of 5 for I don't know why I own it. Star Wars Battlefront. It's Star Wars Battlefront Classic, so you can be really tiny in that game. Here's some gameplay of me being really tiny in that game. Give Star Wars Battlefront a 7 out of 10. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's like what BioWare made before Mass Effect. It's pretty good. If you like Mass Effect and you like Star Wars, you should get this game. 8 out of 10. Assassin's Creed 3 for the Xbox 360. I liked this game when it came out. Haven't played it since
2014.
Probably never will, ever in the future. 7 out of 10. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. It's a pretty fun game, especially with friends. Back then, it was a cesspool for many reasons. 8 out of 10. Destiny for the Xbox 360. I don't play Destiny anymore, or Destiny 2. I was hyped about it when it was coming out. Whatever. Give that a 6 out of 10. Skyrim, Legendary Edition. You've played Skyrim, so you know how it is. You know how it is out of 10. You know how it is out of 10. Far Cry 3. This one loses a point because it didn't come with the little picture, the little picture on the case cover, the casing cover. I had to make it myself with a pencil and paper back when I first got this game, because it didn't come with the box art. Box art. So this game loses points, but I lied to you. There's no there's no game in this box. Okay. I give Far Cry 3 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Halo Reach. Love this game. First Xbox 360 game I ever owned. It's pretty good. Even today on the PC. This game's real fun, but I guess we're not reviewing the PC version because this is the Xbox 360 version. The game's fun. Yeah, it's real good. 9 out of 10. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 1. It's GTA, but with cowboys. So if you like GTA and you like cowboys, you should get this game. 8 out of 10. Skate 3. It's a fun skateboarding game. You skateboard in it. The gameplay you're seeing on screen is probably Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. That's just because I don't have a way to record my 360 games or any of these games. So if I have something close to it on the computer, I'll use that. 9 out of 10. Dark Souls 2, Collector's Edition. Oh. He's my son. Dark Souls 2 is a fun game. Not as fun as 3 or 1. It's hard. You lose your health whenever you die. What's up with that from software? I guess it loses points for that. I never played it all the way through, but my friend has, and he really seems to like it. 7 out of 10. The statue, though. The statue is really nice. It's got really nice detailing. I lost the pommel of his right sword. Don't know where that went. So, what's up with that, dude? I'm gonna dock a point for that. He looks like a soldier from Rohan, from the Lord of the Rings. I like Rohan. They got a pretty cool aesthetic. It's like some dust on his... Some dust? It's like some dust on him. There's like a lot of dust on him. So yeah, you know, it's a good statue, but because the right sword doesn't have its pommel, I'm gonna have to dock a point. So 9 out of 10 for the statue, 7 out of 10 for the game. Them's the breaks. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Switch. It's a pretty fun game. I got it a year after it first came out, so you know the hype was already like, oh, it's the best game ever. I played it. It's a pretty alright game, yeah. Played it again. It's even better the second time. You know, you ask me, because then you know what to do from the start. You can just go run right to... Well, I can't say, because that'd be a spoiler. Give that an 8 out of 10 for the second time. First time I played it, 7 out of 10. Super Mario 3D Land. It's a pretty fun game. Never beat it, but I got pretty close, I think. Give that a 7 out of 10. Not enough. Luigi. Oh, you can play as Luigi. 8 out of 10. You can play as Luigi. Super Smash Bros. Nintendo 3DS. It's just the Wii U version on the 3DS, but you can play as Luigi. So, 8 out of 10. Batman Arkham Asylum. For the time, this game was revolutionary. It was like, whoa, a good superhero game. What's up with that? But, you know, nowadays, we have Spider-Man, so it's like... Hard to top Spider-Man. 8 out of 10. Pretty good game. Dark Souls 1. It's a pretty good game. It's better than 2, if you ask me. Not as good as 3, if you ask me. I like 3 a little bit better, but that's just because I'm a big baby, I guess. Dark Souls 1, still pretty good though. Give that a solid 8. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 2.5. This game was my childhood. I really liked Kingdom Hearts 2. I know a lot of people don't like that game. I don't know why. It's a fun game. Oh, Birth by Sleep is also pretty good. This game has like 2 games in one. So, Kingdom Hearts 2 gets a 9 out of 10. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep gets an 8 out of 10. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds. This is the edition that does not have Doctor Strange. And just to spite it, I'm going to play the computer version, which does have Doctor Strange, because I really like Doctor Strange. And since it doesn't have Doctor Strange, I'm going to dock it a point, and I'm going to say it's a 6 out of 10. Shadow of Mordor. I didn't play a whole lot because the game, my copy was broken for some reason. From what I did play, it just seemed like Assassin's Creed, but like in the Lord of the Rings. So if you like Assassin's Creed and you like Lord of the Rings, you should get this game. Speaking of Assassin's Creed Origin. This game was also busted. I got some beef with this game. Alright, so I went into the GameStop. I got like $30 to drop, right? I'm like, hey, Assassin's Creed Origins, I haven't played that one yet. It's been like a year. Odyssey was just coming out. So I go, hey man, I'm gonna buy this game. The guy's like, okay. And I bought it. Transaction was clean and simple. It's GameStop, you know how it is. I put it in. I download the download for it because it's a PS4 game and you have to download the game from the disc. Which, you know, I have shitty internet, so it's like, whatever. I play the game. The game is fun. The game is really fun. But the audio is dog shit, right? Okay, so like, it's like, you know, I'm in the first mission where the guy's like, oh, but to me it sounds like, it sounds like someone's talking through a shirt the entire time. The dialogue sounds like it's talking through a shirt. Normal sound effects? Whatever. This though. Fix your freaking game. Ubisoft. Bloodborne. It's like Dark Souls, but Cthulhu and Victorian England. It's really fun, though I can't go back and play it because the frame rate is pretty bad. If it weren't for the frame rate, I'd play it more. 9 out of 10. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Unpopular opinion. I like this game. It's pretty good. It came out like just in between Battlefield and Titanfall 2. No, wait, no. Titanfall 2 came out between this game. So I'm gonna dock it a point for coming out after Titanfall 2 because Titanfall 2 was snubbed. It's a pretty good game, yo. You can fly a ship in space, a space ship, and shoot stuff with your gun, and you have a robot friend. And I like robots, so 8 out of 10. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. I already reviewed half of this disc, so the other half, Kingdom Hearts 1, it's a pretty good game. It's the one that started the entire franchise down its winding path. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, not a fan. Combat's like, the story's good, but the combat is like, why would I want to play a card game when I can beat people up with a giant keyblade? Speaking of which, here's the keyblade for the Kingdom Hearts 3 Special Edition. I don't have Kingdom Hearts 3 Special Edition. I just have Kingdom Hearts 3. My friend got me this for Christmas. So thank you. You know who you are. It's pretty cool. It's kind of bent at the top because I stand it up from the top. I probably should take better care of it. As far as keyblades go, it's pretty solid. It's very size accurate. At least it seems like it is. Give this 8 out of 10 as far as keyblades go. This other keyblade, it's old. I got it like 2011. My name's carved in it because I was a dumb kid and I carved my name in random shit. This thing's missing. The paint's chipped off. My sister got it for me though, so it's got sentimental value. So as far as keyblades go, give that a 7 out of 10. The sparring sword. It's pretty cool. I got it when I was into swords, like 2016, when I was a 16-year-old. So I was dumb. I was like, hey, I want to get a sword. My mom's like, you can't get a sword, it's gonna cut you. And I'm like, what if I got a sparring sword? It's not a real sword. You can spar with it. I haven't hurt anybody with this so far, so I guess my record is still going, and I hope to keep the record of never hurting anybody with this. Ever. Yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. It's like Ike's sword from Smash Brothers. I give that a 8 out of 10. Back to Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1 gets a 8 out of 10, and then Rechain gets a 5. It's a 5 out of 10. It's alright. Dying Light, the following. Following what? I don't know. Following something. It's like Zombie Island. Zombie Island? Dead Island. It's like Dead Island, but you have parkour. So it's like Mirror's Edge, Dead Island, smushed together. Give that a 8 out of 10. I really like a lot of the stuff I have. I would not buy a game I don't like. So most of these will probably be over 5 out of 10. Except for Reach Hand of Memories. That game sucks. 4 out of 10 Reach Hand of Memories. I changed my mind. Far Cry 5. It's a pretty fun game. I enjoy it. It's like Far Cry 3, but you're in America instead of... I want to say you were in Australia? I forget where Far Cry 3 was set. We're not talking about Far Cry 3. We're talking about Far Cry 5. You're in America, you're running around, you're shooting stuff. You can fly planes, you have a dog. I like dogs. So, give that an 8 out of 10. God of War. That's a good game. That's a good game. This is a good game. The story is good. The combat is good. The music is great. The graphics are fantastic. The characters are fun. The setting is really cool. Need more settings. Viking settings. 9 out of 10. Last of Us. Remastered. This game came out like 2 years after the original version or something. I forget. So it's just the original version, but with slightly better graphics on the PS4. It's also got the DLC about Ellie. Yeah. 8 out of 10. It's a good game. Music's really good. Mass Effect Andromeda. Unpopular opinion. I like this game. It's fun. It's fun. It's not as good as the original trilogy, of course, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Prey. What the heck? There's like Arabic or something on the back. I don't know why I didn't realize that. This game's pretty fun. It's like Half-Life, kinda. Yeah, it's like Half-Life. Kinda. Just give that I didn't really play a whole lot of it, but what I did play was pretty cool. 6 out of 10. I didn't play a whole lot of it. I guess, you know, it didn't really catch my interest. So, well. Star Wars Battlefront 2. For the PS4. This game is fantastic. When it started out, it was like, oh, whatever, microtransactions. The game how it is now, it's really good. It's really good. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. I give it a 10 out of 10. Honestly, it's really fun. It's a really fun game. Thief for the PS4. I think this copy is broken. Yeah, this copy's got like a thing. It's got like a scratch, like a huge scratch. So the game never ran. The game is broken. I think my friend gave me this game. I don't think I've ever played this game, so I'm gonna have to give it a 0 out of 10. Game doesn't work. Fix your game, Square Enix. The Uncharted collection, the Nathan Drake collection for the PS4. It's got 1, 2, and 3. I like the first game. I played halfway through the second game, and I have vague memories of a Best Buy demo of the third game. So take that for what you will. First game is pretty cool. It's like Indiana Jones, but you're Nolan North. I don't know. It's alright. Give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's pretty alright. The whole collection in general, just the entire collection. Nah, it's not fair. 8 out of 10. I give it 8. Music's real good. Overwatch. Collector's Edition. I don't know what that was doing up there. Overwatch. the collector's edition for the computer. It's pretty good. It's a shooting game. You run around and shoot people. It looks like a Pixar. It looks like Pixar, but you have guns. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty fun. I don't know what happened to the rest of the collector's edition. I think I have a box. I don't know if I should review the box. I'll get the box. Let's review the box. There you go. There's the box. It's got like all the art on it. It's pretty cool. I give it a... As far as boxes go, I'd give the box like an 8 out of 10. It's a pretty cool box. Statue. It's got no color on it. Probably have to paint that myself like a Warhammer model. But I like doing that, so I'll probably just do that. I give the statue like a 7 out of 10. No color. Game. It's pretty fun. They added a lot of stuff since I got this. So, you know, to be fair, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's a pretty fun game. Let's move the box. Everything is wobbling. I don't like it. Back to the Future, the trilogy. I love these movies. They are my favorite. This is my favorite movie trilogy ever made. It is the only movie I own, and I own it twice. So, that's how much I like these movies. Back to the Future, it's real good. Back to the Future 1. Back to the Future 1, I'd give a solid 10 out of 10. Easy. Soundtrack is great. The acting is fun. The setting in which it's set in 1985 and 55. Really cool settings. For the most part. Back to the Future 2. It's like Back to the Future 1. But then they also go to the future, which is now the past from where we are. Because it was 2015. A little bummed that we didn't get a whole lot of the stuff they predicted in 2015. Back to the Future 3, it's like Back to the Future 1 and 2, but then they also go to cowboy times. Or I guess they go to cowboy times for the entire movie. It just becomes a cowboy movie. So if you like cowboy movies, and you like future movies, and you like past movies, you should watch these movies. Back to the Future 1, 10 out of 10. Back to the Future 2, 9 out of 10. Back to the Future 3, also a 9 out of 10. Really good movies. Ben 10, Season 1. I've had this for a while, a long time. I've had these for a long time. It's Hero Time. It's a good show. It's real fun. The animation's cool for the time. The soundtrack is really good. Started with an alien, the faster what it did. You know how it goes. I don't have Season 2 because I lost the entire disc, or I lost the case and disc 2 for Season 2 in a move. And I'm still really mad about that. So, Ben 10 Season 3. Ben 10 Season 3 is cool. Has a lot of the gimmick episodes. Like Ben gets new aliens, which is cool. Ben fights a mummy, which is neat. Ben fights like a werewolf and Frankenstein, which is weird. Ben goes to the future. Ben is blown up. Season 3 is pretty cool. It's got Upchuck. Remember Upchuck? I remember Upchuck. Upchuck's weird. It's like Kirby. Upchuck's just Kirby. He's just Kirby. I mean, come on, he's just Kirby. Ben 10 Season 4, plus the movie, and then also he gets the ability to perform mitosis. So that's neat. Ben performs mitosis. Now there's 2 Bens. Plot twist, I know. Season 1, 9 out of 10. Season 2, Season 3, 8 out of 10. Season 4, 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's all pretty good. Back to the Future for the VHS. My friend gave this to me as a Christmas gift. I don't have a VHS, but if I did, this would be the only movie I would own for the VHS. So, yeah, it's Back to the Future 1, so 10 out of 10. We have the Scott Pilgrim books, 1 through 6. I really like these books. They're really good. The artwork is really nice. The story is really cool. The movie is also really cool. but not as cool as the comic books, because the comic books go into more detail about stuff. I'd give the whole collection a 10 out of 10. It's really good. What's next? Trunks. Future Trunks. I like Future Trunks. He's a pretty cool guy. He killed Frieza a second time after Goku already killed him. It's a pretty cool guy. It's fucking jacked. He's so fucking jacked. Jesus Christ. Goku. I also have Goku. He's also super jacked. He killed Frieza the first time. Not as cool as Future Trunks. That's just because Goku's kind of dumb and only wants to fight stuff. Future Trunks, he wants to fight for humanity. He wants to be a hero for humanity. He wants to protect humanity. Goku just wants to fight stuff. So I give Trunks 9 out of 10. I give Goku 8 out of 10. Here's a GameCube controller in the style of King DDD, my main in Smash Bros. My friend commissioned this for me, so that's pretty cool. I give it a 9 out of 10 for sentimental value and for actual value. We got a Xbox 360 Elite. I am out of shape. Don't judge me. Xbox 360 Elite. It's like the Xbox 360, but it is Elite. It doesn't perform any better. Maybe a little bit better. Probably a little bit better. It performs like it doesn't even matter how much better it performs. But it can run these games. Probably can't see them. Those games. And I like those games. And I like this system. It's a pretty good system. I give the system, as far as game systems goes, 8 out of 10. This is my Warhammer army. It's not my entire Warhammer army. It's like 2/3 of my Warhammer army. The other ones aren't painted, so they're not in my closet. And since they're not in my closet, I'm not going to review them. I'd give this army pretty. The Space Marines. They're fun. I painted them. I think I did a pretty alright job painting them. I like this one though. I think I did a really good job with this one. The Invictor Tactical War Suit. It's got a lot of really good details on it. Robot Gullyman. It's Robot Gullyman. He's a sort of like the Emperor's son. He's he's pretty cool, I guess. It's pretty alright. It's got a giant flaming sword. What's not to like about that? Got Chaplain. He gives your units buffs. Got Terminators. They're big tanky boys. Yeah, no, Space Marines. What more is there to like? Here we have the rest of my Warhammer stuff. These guys are my friends, technically, but I hold on to them for him. Everything else, though, is mine. This guy's pretty cool. It's one of the first big models I ever painted. It's pretty hard. I got some other Space Marines with a red this time. Wow, I know, right? Big flag, made that myself, using parts. Got a lot of unpainted humans, because I don't play them, so I don't really have a need to paint them. Tempestus Scions, they're like the ODSTs of the Imperial Guard. If I'm going too fast, let me know. Yeah, that's my Warhammer stuff. I got some books, but again, those books weren't in the closet, so I'm not going to review them. What was in the closet, though, was a can of primer, or I guess just normal spray paint. This is Citadel Color Gray Sear. I feel like I haven't used a whole lot, and yet I used like most of the can. So I'd give the can, as far as capacity goes, like a 7 out of 10, but you know, it's primer. I give my Warhammer stuff overall like a 7 out of 10. Probably have spent too much money on Warhammer. I'd give my Space Marines a 9 out of 10 because they are broken. They are overpowered. I have this helmet. I got this Halo helmet. when I was like a teenager, and I still have it. It's pretty cool. It's like a blue Halo helmet. It's pretty cool. I think there's a spider in there. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. There's a spider in there. So yeah, that's everything in my closet. I'd give my closet like a 7 out of 10 for capacity. You could hold some stuff in there, but you could hold this stuff in there. As far as overall rating for everything here, I'd say 6 out of 10. Way too much nerd shit. As far as this review goes, I'd give this review a review score of 4 out of 10. Took way too long to get, its point across. It wasn't very interesting from the start or at the end. And yet, you watched it all the way through. If you got to this point, good on you. Pat yourself on the back. And imagine I'm doing it. I'm patting you on the back. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Next week, we're going to review your closet.